I had forgotten that the Forrester sisters and the Bellamy Brothers recorded a big hit record together.
We did.
Back in the 80s.
But let me tell you something else that's really a great story. Our dad, Howard and David, live in Darby, Florida. And our grandmother's brother moved down there years and years ago. And our dad would go down, before he and mother married, would go down to Darby to Uncle Ray's and would run around with Homer Bellamy, their dad, before Homer and Frances got married, before our parents got married. And our dad and Homer would run around together. I mean, and that's just a real small world.
So you talk about deep roots.
We're related.
I think we're related somehow.
Yes, absolutely.
Their uncle was our Sunday school teacher.
Their uncle was our Sunday school teacher.
Their uncle was your
Yes.
We didn't know any of this till we cut the #1 record.
Yeah.
And he was a pretty loose guy, really.
Howard, I think you wrote the song.
David wrote it, actually.
Oh, David wrote it. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you remember? Do you remember enough of it to do a little bit?
Just because I wrote it don't mean I remember it.
Sure they do.
Come on up here, because y'all are going to be singing one by yourselves here in a minute anyway.
What was the title of this song?
You need a guitar?
This is really off the cuff.
We can try.
I'll pass off a mic here. We can share.
How did it come about that y'all actually recorded? Did you go in the studio together, or was it one of those other things?
But we had done a tour with Howard and David called Brothers and Sisters, and we just had a real great time. And then we were out somewhere on the road, and David sent a tape, said, you know, this could be a real cool song for us to do together, and it was great. It was really great.
Yeah, it turned out to be a nice big hit for us.
It did.
Yeah.
Can you sing that high of a key still?
Not this early. Yeah, guitar might not hurt.
You need a capo on it?
No.
Whatever's the easiest way for
He
y'all
might
to
need a
do
mic
it.
stand, though. Yeah.
This is
Or I can
another
hold
one.
it.
I have thrown the Forresters a couple of curves here today of things they didn't know we were gonna do.
All I remember is the chorus, I think.
Well, just do the chorus.
Too much is not enough. Too much is not enough for you. Too much is not enough for your love, love, love. Too much is not enough for you. Too much is not enough for you. Too much is not enough for your love, 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 love.
Is that
You guys are the touringest people I think I have ever known. You're overseas half of the year at least, and still.
We're trying to break Ernest
You're
Tubbs'
two more than
record,
some of
yeah.
these people with #1 records. What'd you say?
I said we're trying to break Ernest Tubbs' record.
He just stayed in Texas.
Yeah, we've been touring. I think it's going on 37 years now. We've toured in 65 countries.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
What do you credit that international popularity?
Let Your Love Flow. It was a #1 hit in 15 countries. #1. So that, you know, opened all the doors overseas, and we followed up with Beautiful Body was also a big international hit. So.
When you go to these countries, like say you go to a non-English speaking country.
You speak English.
You answer.
You still speak
Because we
English.
don't know anything else.
You don't try to do a line or two of your
We've
songs?
we've done a few songs in German and a
We
little.
know how to order meals in about any language.
Just point to the thing on the menu.
Yeah, go to somewhere they got pictures. Yeah, we're not really proficient in foreign languages, but we get around okay, you know.
You sure do, because every time I look at a tour schedule, you're in Switzerland or Sweden or...
You ever been to Sri Lanka?
Have I?
Yeah.
No.
It's a long way.
Have you got a favorite place in the world outside of the United States?
I think Switzerland's kind of our second home overseas. So.
Yeah, overseas it's probably our second home. We like the South Pacific a lot too.
I was going to ask you if in the Far East, Japan, places like that.
Yeah.
You ever been to China?
No, we
Haven't
haven't.
been to China
We haven't
yet.
done China.
But, country music's not really big over there yet.
Well, maybe you
Nothing's
need to
really
go.
big over there, but a lot of lead in everything records they produce over there.
Yeah, we do like a lot of stuff in, you know, the Pacific Rim, like Australia and Fiji and all those, Tahiti and.
What's the island? New Caledonia.
New Caledonia. We're real big in New Caledonia.
Yeah, I suggest everybody goes to New Caledonia.
Do the one that set you on fire. Is there an old Caledonia?
I don't
We
know.
haven't been there.
We don't work in Old Caledonia.
Do the song that set you on fire all over the world. The Bellamy Brothers.
There's a reason for the sunshine sky, and there's a reason why I'm feeling so high. Must be the season when that love light shines all around us. So let that feeling grab you deep inside, send you reeling where your love can't hide, and then go stealing through the moonlit nights with your lover. Just let your love flow like a mountain stream, and let your love run with the smallest of dreams, and let your love show. And you know what I mean, it's the season. Oh, let your love fly like a bird on a wing, and let your love bind you to all living things, and let your love show. And you know what I mean, that's the reason. Now there's a reason for the warm, sweet nights, and there's a reason for the candle lights. Must be the season when those love lights shine all around us. So let that wonder take you into space and lay you under its loving embrace. Just feel the thunder as it warms your face. You can't hold back. Just let your love flow like a mountain stream, and let your love grow with the smallest of dreams, and let your love show. And you know what I mean, it's the season. Oh, let your love fly like a bird on a wing, and let your love bind you to all living things, and let your love show. And you know what I mean, that's the reason. If I said you have a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? If I swore you were an angel, would you treat me like the devil tonight? If I was dying of thirst, would your flowing love come quench me? If I said you have a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? Now we could talk all night about the weather, tell you about my friends out on the coast. I could ask a lot of crazy questions, or ask you what I really want to know. Say, if I said you have a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? If I swore you were an angel, would you treat me like the devil tonight? If I was dying of thirst, would your flowing love come quench me? If I said you
smell so soft against the window. Sun can shine so bright up in the sky. But Daddy always told me, don't make small talk. He said, come on out and say what's on your mind. Say, if I said you have a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? If I swore you were an angel, would you treat me like the devil tonight? If I was dying of thirst, would you flow in love, come quench me? If I said you have a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? If I said you have a beautiful body, would you hold it against me?
Bellamy Brothers, so great.